All right, guys, we're back. We're sitting in the garage. It's cold in Sydney, but we're going to do some metallics. So metallics, you can pick any color you want. Doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. Tried and true lead belcher from Citadel. Does the job. I'm not really a fan. You've got scale 75. This is actually a really nice color. If you're going to do something like Necrons, 100% pick this up over a black base coat. This looks absolutely incredible. Hit it with a wash, sweet. Dry brush it again, killer. You're 95% done when it comes to Necrons. My go-to for when it comes to all metallic work is Pro Acryl's Dark Silver. This is such a good bodied pigmented metallic. I love it. Just, this is what I would pick if you're doing Space Marines, you're doing Astra Militarum, you're doing anything that has intricate, detailed silvers, Pro Acryl. That's what I'd suggest, Dark Silver. So this is what we're going to run with. All right, guys, and we are back. So what you're going to do, you're going to load up your wet palette. This is a paint that we were using the other day. This is why wet palettes are awesome. Just, they're not usable, but it goes to show how your paints will stay moist and not dry out. Going to load up with some Dark Silver. Again, like I said, we're just going to run the Pro Acryl Dark Silver, the best when it comes to my personal opinion on metallics. So we'll load up our brush. The one thing I want to make sure that you do, guys, is keep your water pots separate from what you're using your metallics with your standard colors. So make sure you keep your metallics separate from your standard water pot, because if you do, you're going to rinse out your brush in metallic water with your normal paint, and then that's going to carry on over what you're working on. That's literally all we're doing. We're just slapping some metallic, just slapping the paint on here. We'll do the back body here. We'll do some metal work in the back here. We'll do the back of those. We'll do his whole pistol grip. We'll do that one. Whoops. And then, yeah, we'll pick out some finer other ones. Let's go. All right, guys. So now all of our metallics are done. We've hit here, here, and here. Hit the spare. We've hit his pistol grip and the rear vents. What I'm going to show you now is a quick and easy way that you can add, especially with flamers, your exhaust vents, your exhaust stacks, all that sort of stuff on vehicles. You can add just like a little burn effect, which looks cool. So all you'll do is you'll take Seraphim Sepia, a purple shade. I prefer this violet, I can't pronounce the first name, and Levidon Blue. And you'll build them up with Seraphim Sepia from here to about the halfway mark, from about there to about there. Then you'll take the purple and you'll come back to there, and then you'll use the Levidon Blue at the very end, as that's the hottest part of the tip. So let's do it. And that's as simple as that, guys. You can spend a lot more time refining it, but for what we're trying to achieve, that does look black, but it actually is blue. So don't stress, trust the process, it is actually blue. Now we'll throw some Nuln Oil over the rest of the bright silver, bring them down a level, and then that'll be pretty much it. And that's it, guys. As simple as that. We've gone over, we've hit all of these with Nuln Oil. Just adds a bit more depth to it, which is what we really want. We've added this cool little effect. You can muck around with this more if you really want to. You can go back in and dry brush all these just to brighten them up. You can edge highlight them again as well. That's something that we'll touch later on when we do the Aquila. But that's it, it's simple. Metallics are that easy, guys. Literally one paint. And if you don't want to worry about doing the effect on the front, null and oil. That's it, done and dusted. All right, guys, that's it. This is where our mini is sitting at the moment. We've smashed out the metallics now. You can do this little effect on pretty much any exhaust, anything that radiates heat. It's going to add so much more depth. It's going to look cool. People are going to stop there and go, oh, wow, you've done a bit more than most just by painting it silver and then slapping it with null and oil. You can do that too. That's fine. You can pick extra highlights. You can pick extra edges by adding a brighter silver. That's completely fine too. But this is where you were currently at and you were absolutely smashing it. So after this, we'll come back. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll probably touch on the Aquila, maybe do the eyes. That's something that stresses everybody out and it's super easy. But just keep grinding, guys. It's not hard, all right? And I will see you in the next one. Remember, as always, be fearless and paint fearlessly, guys. I will see you soon.